Yeah, it's your boy DJ Wolf on a kind of mild, well not mild, on a quiet Saturday actually. And I said quiet because it's looked like it's going to rain, so then I'm not doing too much other than having to take my dog back to the vet. You know, he had something around the left side of his mouth, like he had cut his mouth or something. I'm hoping it ain't his gums. So I'm fearing the worst as I take my dog over to the vet this afternoon. I was talking about earlier about the movie The Founder about Ray Kroc. I'll get that in a second. But let me talk about the foundation of your dreams. And this is part two. Part of part two of that, and part of my conversation about the movie I just saw. One thing about the foundation that you have in your dreams is the things that inspire you to be, have ingenuity about it. Think outside of the box. Think of the things that you want to do that's unique to what you do and what's unique to yourself. That's what I mean by the foundation of your dreams. Dreams give you creativity for the things that is unique to you or inspire you to do unique things. With that being said, this is kind of along the lines, but it was a dream that was there and that was kind of stolen. And I don't want to give away too much of the movie, but if you hadn't seen the movie, I suggest you don't listen to this podcast as of right now. All right, for those of you who want to hear it, spoiler alert, The Founder. The Founder. I'm sorry, The Founder. This was the story about McDonald's founder. Okay, not originator, but founder, Ray Kroc. This is about as bad as Madoff. Ray Kroc, because after watching the movie, I found out how much of a crock he was. But I will say it was well played by Michael Keaton, who's one of my favorite actors anyway. He's brilliant. I don't care what anything he does. I mean, it's just gold. But anyway, the story was about two guys who started a business. They went to California. One of them actually set to get his fame and fortune as a Hollywood, I think. Did they say actor or producer or something like that? Anyway, it was two brothers, and they both had this. I guess they did some work for Columbia Pictures at one time. But eventually, they decided to go and save up the money and start their own business. And the brothers were named Mac and Dick, which was in essence McDonald's. All right, they were the original proprietors of McDonald's. This was their dream. This was their foundation that started their dream. All right. Along came, of course they had distributors who distributed equipment and stuff like that. One of their distributors was a guy named Ray Kroc, who actually was selling milkshake machines. Okay. Now, what I didn't know, and I guess I'm assuming he was the inventor of that milkshake machine that he was selling. All right. And he was struggling to sell it. All right. This milkshake machine made up several milkshakes at the same time. All right. So he was calling around, and this one restaurant, which happened to be McDonald's, called him up for a machine. All right. Now, he went out there and took it over to them, and he was amazed about the burgers that they were selling there, and he was like blown away. So he wanted to get in a joint venture with them. Unfortunately, it got to a point where Ray Kroc got a little greedy. He was mismanaging some of the funds, and he actually got with this other guy who actually told him about becoming a real estate developer as a way of making money off the affiliates, or what they call franchises, turned out to be McDonald's on a nationwide scale after that. So to make a long story short, Ray Kroc got rich. He divorced his wife. Got with this other woman who was very business-minded. They continued with the venture. He basically pushed the McDonald brothers out of business, literally. They were supposed to be getting back $1 million apiece, roughly, for the rights to sell the business. From my understanding, at the end of the movie, they said they never got a dime. So basically, both of them got screwed. And Ray Kroc became a multi-millionaire after that. That's the story of McDonald's. I'm sure you're ready to pass McDonald's right now. I said, boy. I said, ain't there something? McDonald's. They really, the Ray Kroc end of it was the dream killer of the McDonald's brothers franchise, which is a shame. So the moral of the story, or the lesson of the story, is don't let anybody get to the foundation of your dreams, because at the end of the day, they'll become the dream killer of your foundation. This is DJ Wolf. That's all I got to say right now. I may be doing a podcast later on. I know I always say that. That's why I said I may be doing one. But stay tuned, because you never know when I may put it out. Be a live one. I don't have a number right now, but I'll let you guys know when I get to it and set it up. In any case, this is DJ Wolf. Of course, questions or comments can be reached at For All To Hear on Twitter, For All To Hear on YouTube, For All To Hear gmail.com, and For All To Hear on Facebook, along with DJ Wolf Live on Facebook and DJ Wolf Online at yahoo.com. Alright guys, this is DJ Wolf. I got much more to say about this on the back burner and a possible podcast later on. Live. I will talk to you guys later. I'm out.